Now, former Transport Minister Dzifa Ativor has stoked tribal sentiments by advising members of the National Democratic Congress to vote President Mahama to stay in office to prevent the NPP from jailing ever ministers.
The former transport minister, who was addressing a rally of NDC members in the Ketu North constituency, says the NPP has consistently shown the penchant for jailing ministers who are heirs.
She resigned from her position as transport minister controversially when the public raised concerns about her involvement in the bus branding saga of the Metro Mars buses. She has been out of the public view for months but has been campaigning for President John Mahama and the NDC in the Volta region at one of such gatherings in the Ketu South constituency to support current transport minister Fifi Kwete. Dzifa Ativor took a swipe at the opposition NPP.
The agenda of the NPP is to give us acid and poison to eat. It will not happen. Jerry Rawlings brought NDC and we have held it firmly.
She charged members of the party in the region not to allow the NPP a chance to step in the Flagstaff House as they could jail her and Fifi Kwete.
When the NPP came, they jailed Victor Salome, Dana Budakpi, just to mention a few. Does it mean no one else has committed any offense? It is only others who have gone to prison. It will come from you for others not to go to prison. Do not allow Fifi Kwete and I to go to prison.
Right, so we're going to stay a while longer on this developing story. Let's get on the phone lines now and speak to Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel K. Asante, who's chairman of the National Peace Council. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. The former minister's statement has received a lot of criticism, especially on social media, with many accusing her of trying to play the tribal card and also encouraging ethnic bigotry. Is anything wrong with this?
There's everything wrong with it. Because as far as I'm concerned, politics is about issues. It's about marketing what your party has or what you as an individual, independent candidate, or as somebody representing a political party, what you have to offer. But if you have to do politics on the back of tribal issues, then you have no message and you have no right to be considered for election in our country. It is divisive, it is barbaric, it doesn't help anybody. And therefore, I would want to urge our politicians to be very careful about people who use such cheap, political gimmicks to try to draw people to themselves. These are things that create tension in society. And I think it must be condemned. And we need to tell all our politicians to go out there and market what they have and allow the intelligent people of Ghana to decide on them rather than, play party, tribal politics or try to use religious bigotry to try to win people.
I've got two final questions for you, sir. First, do you get the sense that she's feeling a bit uneasy, especially following the Baz Brandon saga of which she resigned from office? Is she feeling uneasy about that? Does she think the NPP would want to prosecute her if indeed they come to power?
Did she do the right thing? Did it go to court? If she did the right thing, why would she have any cause to be afraid that when the NPP comes to power, she is going to be prosecuted? I think our judges, the courts are there to dish out justice in the system. And therefore, it would be wrong for anybody to hide behind a thing of this nature to campaign and say that do not vote these people to power so that you can protect me as an individual. I mean, it is not about the individual. It is about the development of Ghana we are talking about.
My final question to you, sir, and most importantly, how should the people of the Volta region, how should the others be reacting to the statement? What should they be feeling now?
I believe that my brothers and sisters in the Volta region are too intelligent not to allow themselves to be swayed by such politics, but that they will look at issues and vote on the basis of issues rather than on the basis of protect me, because if this particular party comes into power, they will put me behind jail. I think it is hitting below the belt, and I don't think that the intelligent people of Volta region will listen to it.
Thanks very much. The Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel K. Asante is Chairman of the National Peace Council. Thanks very much for your time.